He may be focused on the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship Game next weekend, but New England Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski is expected to contemplate retirement again once the offseason arrives, NFL Network's Rapoport reported. Gronkowski, 29, told reporters last month he is not thinking about retirement after first broaching the subject following last season's Super Bowl. Rapoport said those close to him think he'll seriously consider it again. However, last offseason, Gronkowski was the subject of numerous trade rumors and skipped OTAs before reporting to Patriots training camp and restructuring his contract. The oft-injured Gronkowski has struggled to stay on the field this season, catching 47 passes for 682 yards and 3 touchdowns in 13 games as he has battled back and ankle injuries. Following Sunday's loss to the Patriots, Chargers tight end Antonio Gates said that he wants to be back for a 17th season with the club. The Chargers signed Gates shortly before the season began after tight end Hunter Henry suffered a torn ACL in May. Gates finished the season with 28 catches for 333 yards and 2 touchdowns while playing in all 16 regular season games. The former Kent State basketball player has 955 receptions for 11,841 yards and 116 touchdowns in the regular season. The receptions and yardage totals are third among tight ends in NFL history, while the touchdowns are a record for the position. New Orleans Saints defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins and Philadelphia Eagles right guard Brandon Brooks each tore their Achilles tendon just minutes apart during the Saints' 20-14 win in their divisional playoff game in New Orleans. Multiple outlets reported the Saints, who ruled Rankins out before halftime, believe Rankins tore his Achilles, though an MRI on Monday will confirm the injury. Brooks, whom the Eagles officially ruled out after halftime, announced his diagnosis after the game on Twitter, thanking fans for well wishes and saying he looks forward to attacking rehab like it's a game. Oft-injured veteran linebacker Sean Lee said after the Dallas Cowboys' season-ending loss to the Los Angeles Rams on Saturday night that he will ponder whether he will play another season. Lee, 32, has been with the Cowboys since the team selected him in the second round of the 2010 NFL Draft. He missed the 2014 season with a torn ACL, played in only 18 games in the last 2 seasons combined, and never has played a 16-game season. According to a report by ESPN's Adam Schefter, the head coaching contracts negotiated in the last week contain wording that show teams are addressing how much each coach would make, or lose, in the event of a work stoppage, in 2021. Schefter added that both teams and coaches are confident that there will be some type of disruption, and that similar language is expected to appear in contracts for upcoming free agents. The current collective bargaining agreement is set to expire in what would be the third year of those new contracts. The Miami Dolphins recognize that losing likely will be a part of next season, and are pondering a full-scale rebuild that could mean fewer wins in the 2019 season but a shot at one of the top quarterbacks in the 2020 draft, ESPN reported. A poor 2019 season could put Miami in position to draft highly regarded quarterbacks Tua Tagovailoa of Alabama or Justin Herbert of Oregon. Current starting quarterback Ryan Tannehill, who has missed 24 games over the last 3 seasons due to injury, is reportedly not in the team's long-term plans, but it's unclear if the Dolphins intend to move on this offseason. The Cleveland Browns will fill their coordinator openings with former Tampa Bay Buccaneers coordinator Todd Monken on offense and former Arizona Cardinals head coach Steve Wilks on defense, according to multiple reports. Wilks, 49, was fired less than a calendar year after taking over the Cardinals, who finished with the NFL's worst record this season at 3-13. 3-time Grammy Award winner Maroon 5 was officially announced as the headliner for the Super Bowl 53 halftime show in Atlanta, the band, and CBS Sports announced. Rapper and 6-time Grammy nominee Travis Scott, along with Atlanta native Big Boy, will also take part in the proceedings at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Maroon 5's role in the halftime show had been speculated for months, but there was no shortage of public outcry for the band to not do the show because of the controversy surrounding Colin Kaepernick and other players who have knelt for the national anthem. Scott announced that he and the NFL are making a joint $500,000 donation to social justice nonprofit Dream Corps, Field Level Media.